Hi, I'm Kristy with Duct brand duct tape. Today I'm going to show you how to make a holiday tree ornament. This is an advanced craft that should take about 45 minutes to complete. The materials you need for this project are green, red, and chrome duct tape, a green pipe cleaner, poster board, and scissors. For the first step, take your poster board and wrap it into a small cone that will be the shape of your holiday tree. And then cut along the bottom so you have a flat surface, which actually is about the size of this right here. And I've already gone ahead and covered the entire cone with green duct tape. Next, we are going to make the duct tape loops that are the branches on your tree. So again, I'm working with green, and I'm going to pull off about 12 inches of tape and lay it sticky side up, flat on your cutting board. I'm going to rip the same amount of tape, again about 12 inches, and I'm going to lay it sticky side to sticky side to create a duct tape fabric. I'm going to trim the edges off here because my second piece was a little bit shorter. And now you have a two-sided strip of duct tape. And I'm going to cut this into thirds, so making two cuts, one here and one here. It's okay if they're not all perfectly even because we are going to be folding them over and you won't notice anyways. So I'm taking my three strips and just stacking them on top of each other. And now I'm going to cut 2-inch sections of this strip to create the individual loops. I have now taken a piece of duct tape about 5 inches long and ripped it into thirds. So I have it laying sticky side up, and I'm taking one of my 2-inch pieces of double-sided tape that we just made, and first laying it down about halfway through the middle of the tape, and then the bottom half right above it, still leaving a layer of adhesive on top running along. And we'll continue to do this, leaving a little bit of a gap in between each of the pieces that you put on there, running all along to the end of the piece of tape. Now I have a couple of these completed, so I'll start to show you how to actually apply it to the cone. And we're going to start at the bottom. So lining up the bottom of the loop with the bottom of the tree, stick the tape on like that, and work all the way around the bottom. I think that would be the easiest way. Once you reach the second layer, just like we've done in our sample, we overlaid the loops in between the one that's right below it, so you have a layered look. And I'm just going to continue to do this until my entire cone is covered with loops. The next step is to create the hook where you can actually hang it on a tree. So I'm starting with a piece of pipe cleaner, and I'm going to cut about 4 to 5 inches off and going to fold it into a loop and just put it on top of the tree. I've also already ripped off a small piece of duct tape and then ripped it in half so it's a little bit thinner. And I'm just going to wrap this around and tape the pipe cleaner to the top of the tree. I already went ahead and created little ornaments that were just from a duct tape sheet that I cut out into squares. If you can't find a sheet or you don't have one, you can also just roll out duct tape and use a crafting knife or scissors to cut the little pieces out. I also actually made a star and I'm just sticking it to the top. And that's how you make a holiday tree ornament.